Guys, I am back with another video. In this video, we will show you the already 23-story model building and how to make this building seismic resistant. Okay. Now this model was already shown in my previous video. So now we will add seismic analysis in it. So go to define, then load patterns. Then here now this is not active, so to first of all make it active, unlock the model. It will ask, click on ok. Now go to define, load patterns. Here just type seismic. From type, make it seismic, and here click IS1890 2016. Okay, then click on add new load. Wait, make it seismic here. Now click on add new load. You can see your load is added. Go to modify lateral load. Okay, now make sure that this all is are unticked, and we will only apply force from x and y direction only. Rest of all make it according to your site locations. So our site is located in Bangalore, so zone 2, that is point 1. Okay, this is all. Make sure the time period is program calculated. Respondation factor is 3 according to code. Okay, click on ok. Now your seismic load is defined. Now, unlike wind load, in seismic load, you don't have to define or assign any load on building model. Once you have defined the seismic load, it will automatically assign to the whole of building. Now we have selected in x and y direction, means the seismic load will act in x and y direction according to its software will analyze and design. So click on analyze, run analysis. You can see your process of analysis in the left bottom corner of your window. Now you can see the deform pattern in the 3D view window. Okay, so now you can go to design, concrete frame design, view device preferences. Make sure the design code is IS456 2000. Click on ok, and the same procedure as I have shown in my previous video of tall building, design of tall building. Okay, so go to concrete frame design. Okay, go to start design and check, and the system will automatically design your building. Okay, you can go to my previous video and check the procedure I have shown in detail. Okay, so now we will go for response spectrum method. So again we will unlock my model. So how to add response spectrum method? So before adding response spectrum method, make sure that your seismic load is added, and I have shown you that seismic load I have defined just now only. So go to define functions, response spectrum. Okay, and choose function type to add. So here add your IS 1890 Now click on add new function. Okay, function name I will add as response spectrum. Okay, now seismic zone it was point 1, that is zone 2. Soil type 2, that is I have to choose an as medium type, and click anywhere. Okay, so plot options remain as it is, and now click on ok. You can see that response spectrum method is added. Okay, so now click on OK. So we will now set a load case by including the response spectrum function we have just defined. We need to enter the acceleration values to define the load case for the response spectrum function. So check the unit of the acceleration parameter before proceeding. So click on this options, display units, find acceleration units. You can see that it is mm per second square. In acceleration, that is acceleration trans mm per second square. So now your acceleration is defined in software is in terms of mm per second square only. So now, okay, you have to define load case. Define, go to load case and click on add new case. Load case name you can type any, such as I will define this now response spectrum. According to your, you can change your name. Load case type, make it response spectrum and go to add. Okay, now from function click on response spectrum and scale factor. So how will you define scale factor? So you have to calculate it manually, and this formula for scale factor is I into g upon 2r, where I is importance factor based on the location of a building, r is the response reduction factor again based on your location of a building, and these two importance and response factor can be taken from the is code. And I into g upon 2r. Okay, and where r is the response factor and g is the acceleration due to gravity. Now I have to define in mm per second square because my acceleration unit in software is taken as mm per second square. So what will be my scale factor? I into g upon 2 into r, where I is 1 as I have taken 1 because my location is in Bangalore, so I have taken just 1. G is 9801 mm per second square. Again I repeat, g equal to 9801 mm per second square. So I into g upon 2r, which is equal to 1 into 9801 upon 2 into 3. Okay, I equal to 1, g equal to 9801 mm per second square, 2 is a constant, and response reduction factor I have taken equal to 3. So I into g upon 2r, which is equal to 1 into 9801 divided by 2 into 3, which is equal to 1633.5 mm per second square. Just click on scale factor and change it to 1633.5 mm per second square. Okay, again click on OK because you have added x and y direction both, so you have to again define your load case for x and y direction individually. So make it here the load name as u2 for y direction response spectrum, and again the same scale factor because it depends only on I into g upon 2r. Okay, so it will not change with respect to direction, rest all constant. Okay, click on OK. So here our response reduction factor is load case will add it. Click on OK to define the load case. So now you will again in case of response spectrum function, we need not to select any building element to assign the load. Okay, so we have successfully defined and assigned the response spectrum function on our building model. Okay, now the same procedure we have to define, but click on analyze. As we are going for seismic analysis, so we do not go for analysis of dead and live load. So click on dead, run, do not run, do not run, live, do not run, and also I don't want to wind right now to run as I am focusing only on seismic and response spectrum. So click on run now. That is, it will run only seismic and response spectrum function. So click on run now. Your model is now analyzing. You can see your progress in the left bottom corner as I have mentioned earlier also. And by default your displacement or your deflected model will be shown in your 3D view of your window. So you can see now displacements. You can place over your cursor anywhere on the point to see the displacements such as translation, rotation, both. Now same, simply click on design, go to concrete from design and go to start design and check, and it will design your building. Okay, now we will learn time stream method. So again click on define, go to functions, time stream method. Okay, now in this time stream method I will add the values of the 2001 earthquake which occurred in Bhuj. Okay, so you will be selecting a file. So from choose function type to add, go to from file as you will be adding a file. Okay, so click on add new function and you will see. Okay, time history function name, you can name it any function. I will be naming it as time history. You can define it any according to your opinion. Okay, now it will ask that browse. So I have already mentioned that you have to add file, and I have this file. You can download it from anywhere, meteorological sites or any. As you can see, the file is loaded. Now click on view file, and it will show you the file. This is Bhuj earthquake of January 2006 2001. Before the data starts, means this is the line from where data starts, and you can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 9 lines are there before the data starts. Okay, so click on close, and header lines to skip, so it is 9 because there are 9 lines above the data. And number of points per line, you can add it as 1. My software is taking time. 1. Okay, and click on fix format. So you can see the data will be there. Okay, if possible I will attach this in my description so that you can download this my time example time history data file. Okay, rest all keep it same. Characters per item by default it is 10, so make it 10 only, no need to change it. Rest all you have to pay, make it default value. Click on OK. Okay, you can see that. Wait a minute, you have to modify it. As I have imported, so it is automatically taken its name, but again I will rename it. So you can see a time history function is defined. So now this time history function I have to add it in the load case so that I can run the model. So click on load case. As you can see, response spectrum is not needed. Response spectrum case is not needed, so I can delete this. So click on delete case, it will be deleted. Now click on add new case. Okay, name it whatever what you want. I will name it time history only so that I can remember easily. Make it time history. But before clicking on time history, you have to see that what is your seismic load. Okay, so click on load patterns, seismic, modify lateral load, and I think the model is logged, so because I have done analysis. So first click on unlock model. Now go to define load patterns, go to seismic, modify, and here I apply only from X direction only. I don't want to give in both directions, so I will give only in X direction seismic force. Click on OK, so that is changed. Now go to define load cases, response spectrum. I want to delete this and add new case. This is because I have defined a time function which is time history analysis, or time history which is a type of dynamic analysis, and now I have to add in the list of load cases of the software, so that software will identify this function and will run the seismic analysis according to it. Make a time history from type, and click on add acceleration time history, same scale function, and and click on OK. So time history function is already. Click on now analyze. Set load cases to run. So as said earlier that we are only concerned with seismic analysis right now, so we do not want to run my dad live or wind analysis. So click on run do not run race. It is already done because I have done it earlier. So if not, then you can click on run do not run case, so that the action can be turned into not run, and click on run now. So analysis will be completed, and after the analysis completed, go to design, concrete from design, and click on start design check. Right now this start design check option is not valid because analysis is not done over, so without analysis structure cannot be done. So first run this analysis and click on start design, and software will design your building. So here I complete my video. In this video I have shown you how to add or run seismic load, response spectrum, and time and history analysis. Thank you.